Welcome to Slay the Spire.
Ooh, boy.
Oh, ooh. Ooh.
So I've, Nick has,
That's me.
that's you. You've played a lot of this.
That is also correct.
I have not.
Have you ever played this game?
I've played probably 10 minutes at your house.
Really?
Once.
Oh.
While you were playing, you were like, here, I have to go pee, and you handed me the controller, and I was
And
like, oh,
And then forever you were locked inside a tormented existence, craving more.
craving more. And I was thinking about this game the other day, and so I really wanted to play it. So here we are.
Yeah. Steven's got the controller.
I got the controller.
He'll be the one slaying the spires.
Slaying the Spire, doing a blind playthrough. I have no idea. All I know is
That's not, I mean, you've played it before.
like a little bit.
It's not like blind.
I'm not blind. I know.
Blinded.
I don't know anything about story-wise or anything. I know it's roguelike deck builder. That's
The
all.
story
I
is
know.
very vague.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Yeah, roguelike deck builder. You got it. You got the gist of it.
Yeah. It was like, oh, you picked
Where the
with
different save slots actually did different things.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
I wish a game did do that.
We could make that game.
We can barely edit.
This is us right now.
Yeah.
Crowdfunding for our game we're going to make in 17 years.
Yeah.
What's your name, Steven?
I'm trying to think.
Bo Piddle.
But like Bo Peep, it's gonna be 2 names. There we go.
Why'd you type it as one word?
No. Like Bo Piddle.
Wait, so it's like Irish. So
Yeah.
it's like McIntyre.
Yeah.
It's like Bippity.
Bo Piddle.
Bo Piddle. You only have one character, so choose wisely. I don't remember. I mean, I don't remember how you unlock the other characters. It's been so long since I started this game.
Oh, so this is what's the name?
What? The other game that does this?
With the trees. No.
So many games do this.
No, I know.
I mean, I'm pretty sure this game was one of the first that did it, if not the first.
It's the one with like the hermit and the tree guy. Cryptid.
What?
No, not Cryptid.
You're talking about Inscription.
Inscription.
Yeah.
Yes.
How much do you know about that game?
Like a little.
'Cause
Very.
that would be a fantastic stream play for you.
Very little.
I can't play it on stream because I know too much, but you could do it.
Mm-hmm.
Look, it's got AP.
Yeah.
It's like Expedition 33.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
New cards are drawn and your energy is depleted. Okay. Play defensive cards to gain block when enemies are wrecked.
That's very important.
Okay.
Like after having played a lot of games of this type, this game is more important than most that you block the damage in the first place. That means he's gonna hit you for 10.
I like this little duder. He looks like a child.
He's a little
playing dress
bastard.
up.
That's a thief. They steal your money and leave.
Okay.
You're like, oh, I love him. That's literally the most obnoxious enemy in the game.
So I'm guessing it's attack towards the start of your turn.
Yeah, so
and then
that
defend towards the end of your turn.
so what's gonna happen is this turn, that green one is
He's
gonna
gonna
drop a
attack.
debuff on you.
Yeah.
That's what that little swirly bit is. And then that nutter is going to hit you for 6.
So I need to add.
You're going to want to block for... You don't have to block all of it. I mean, it's really... That's up to your discretion. You'll get the hang of that as you play more. But yeah, you want to try and block as much damage as possible. But don't block so much that... Because if you have the enemies alive longer than normal, they're going to deal more damage to you in the long run anyway.
Because the cards are random, you don't get blocks
Yeah.
every time.
Even though it almost just gave you the exact same hands. Let's see, he debuffed you, he weakened your attacks. You deal slightly less damage.
Gotcha.
Now you're all out of Starbucks double premium latte.
Double premium.
Yeah, double premium.
Mm-hmm.
No more cards? Your draw pile is shuffled in your discard pile.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why I did that backwards. Yeah, that's why it's recommended that you have much like if you played like an actual trading card game, it's better to have like a smaller overall deck so it's more consistent. Because you're gonna get cards after every fight. And you're gonna want to, grab things that are good, but you'll also have opportunities to remove cards from your deck, and you're gonna want to, not have 40 cards in your deck. Because then you're not gonna have a consistent view of what your deck does.
Interesting. In depth.
You'll get used to it.
Okay. We'll try this out.
And then there's things like this.
Okay, so HP, gold, items,
Yeah, those are your potions.
potions.
They do different things. You can press X to take a look at them.
Choose a card in your discard pile, turn it to your hand, it costs 0 this turn. Okay. So I mean,
you got the health for that right now. If you were going to do that, you would want to do it in a situation like this.
so when it says upgrade, I assume the damage goes up,
Depends on the card.
depending.
Yeah, on attacks on average, yeah, it's going to buff some aspect of them offensively, and then blocks obviously will block more. There's some like skill cards that do non-standard things that it'll give like a cost reduction or some extra effect, like the number of cards you draw, stuff like that. You did it. Another important element of this game is reading.
Mm-hmm.
Because, a lot of people don't take advantage of the fact that you can just look at your opponent's like little status effects. Why is he green and does he have like an attack that debuffs?
Probably.
I say it like I'm like I play a lot of this and then I'm like I've never noticed that before. That's probably happened like 500 times. And I just didn't look at it until just now. Cards require energy to play.
Hey, stupid. So then I assume the cards that you don't play get effectively burned.
They get discarded, yeah.
Okay.
And then they go back into, and that's a bad card.
Mm.
You beat that guy over the head with your stick. So yeah, you're going to want to block, and then you're going to try and kill that dude in the back, which you should be able to. If you can go ahead and pommel strike him.
Oh.
I guess that didn't really matter.
Ah.
The two cards wouldn't have really helped you.
Yeah, it's okay.
I feel like I'm spending too much time being informative and I don't have enough time making
No. You're
silly,
fine.
funny joke.
No, you can be informative. I need to know about the game.
What if I say it in a funny voice?
That's fine.
Steven, you gotta pick the good card, Steven.
Oh, the good card.
Yeah, look at page.
Ooh, attack for 0 though.
Yeah.
Or attack for 0.
Well, so the idea with that one on the end is it's going to fill your deck with more of them. So you would it's really good for stuff that plays off of how many cards are in your draw pile. So you're going to be shoving a bunch of dookie in there. Because, like, they stack. Because every time you play one, you get another one, which is another one to play to get another one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
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 Okay, so rest is that way. I assume I recover my HP.
You can, yeah. You can. There's a couple different things you can do at a campsite. A Labrador Shrine to a Forgotten Spirit. Man, I wish that we could I wish that we could find like a mod or something that made. Check what the Bash upgraded does. Wasn't that just upgraded? Why is it not anymore?
It was no, it was a regular attack and it got upgraded to bash. I think.
I thought it was just. Hold on, click on that. It'll let you look at it before you like finalize it.
Oh, no, I guess not.
I'm so confused.
I think I added it to the deck.
Oh.
This will be 8 block. I think I want to do this.
It's not a bad idea. I wish we could do like a mod or something that would make.
Like inscription mods.
Well, no, like I was thinking like something that would make Fear and Hunger like stream friendly.
Oh.
Because like there's no fucking way that we're gonna have the time to go in and like edit all the like disembodied nudity like out of the background.
Yeah, because there was a guy that I watched, Captain Eye Patch Wolf. Great, shout out, great channel. If you like anime content, he's fantastic. But he did a video over it, and he complained about how he spent like months like editing the video. It was like a 3-hour long video or something. You and I watched it.
Yeah.
And editing everything out, and then YouTube was still like,
we found something else.
A single pixel of a penis.
Penis.
Demonetized now that it's at 2 million views. You get no money.
Shame. This bird's gonna kill you, Steve.
However, interesting. Cost 1 strength less for each time you lose HP. Deal 18 damage. Deal 9 damage. Put a card from your discard pile on top of your draw pile. War card. Draw 1 card. Put a card from your hand onto the top of your draw pile. Exhaust.
Exhaust means you can only use it once.
Right. So card in my hand goes onto the top of my draw pile. So it would be a guaranteed play. Well, not guaranteed.
The idea is that like let's say you have something in your hand that you don't want to use that turn, that you want to save for next turn. You can draw a card and then put that card back, and then next turn pull that out.
I mean, headbutt sounds good because if I've already played anger,
yeah,
I could just get another.
You can get more angers. It's a good idea.
Something, yeah.
So yeah, you can either rest and heal 30% of your health, or you can upgrade a card.
Do you think I mean, I'm only 10 HP away from max. Do you think I need it this early?
Not particularly.
I think I want to upgrade.
Yeah. Feeling confident?
Yeah, like almost 12 damage. And
I'd probably upgrade that bash.
Yeah. At higher levels, does the energy cost go down too? Or is it just damage?
It depends on the card. Some cards, the upgrade will be that the cost goes down.
Okay.
You also get significantly more energy. These guys fucking suck. So their whole thing is every time you play a skill, they get stronger. Like they get a thick of strength. But you kind of have to balance it between, you have to block. But if you block too much, they're going to hit you so hard that you can't possibly block it.
Like that?
Yeah, so see, he's going to hit you for 14, but if you block it, he's going to do more damage. So you have to balance it. That's actually, hit him with that vulnerable immediately, because you're going to take a bunch of damage regardless.
So I need to...
honestly, I would just keep hitting him. You're going to take a bunch, so if you block this, it's going to buff his damage, and he's going to end up doing about the same amount of damage anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, that 14 sucks. But if you were defending, then the next turn it would be like 20. Yeah, I would just play out your strikes. I think you can kill him. Oh, you can get close. No, you can kill him. Yeah, you got vulnerable.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that. When you apply vulnerable, apply 1 week. Ooh.
That's surprisingly good for what you got going on.
Juggernaut.
Power cards!
Whenever you block, deal 5 damage to a random enemy. Well, if
Yeah.
there's only one enemy on the stage, then
Yeah, powers do honestly, I mean, these are all pretty solid, but I feel like the Juggernaut. So powers are consistent buffs that last the rest of the fight. So once you've played it, it removes it from your deck, but you have that power the rest of the fight.
Or
smack everything.
deal 5 damage up to 15 damage to all enemies.
It's your choice.
That would be like hard thing. I mean, I think that because I mean I could still block and everything.
That's what I would do.
I don't want to be straight damage because then stuff like that we just ran into won't be good.
See, look, there's that little freak in the back.
Yeah.
You love him so much. Your favorite.
There, watch.
I would focus on the fella in the front. Oh, well, now he's damn.
Now he's guarded.
Yeah. See, I'd probably block.
So I can't hit him for.
You can hit him, but it'll minus from the block, so it'll be like 1 damage.
Gotcha. Oh, I did have enough to kill him. I could have done 2 strikes. That's fine. Well, now he's not guarded.
I also didn't see that, so that's
It's cool.
double misplay. He took your money. Don't you love that? It's your favorite.
Is it? Is it?
He's your favorite. You love him.
My money.
Yeah, and then you can play your Juggernaut, and then you can just block, and it's going to hit him. And that's any time you add block.
And so even if the card is like apply block and do X.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
It's any time you block. So, and you can also get like potions and stuff that apply block and alternative effects. And that can do some crazy combinations in the late game. Look at that shit.
Nice.
Look at that. You took it back.
And give my go.
Rashings of the Forge. You should probably start using those potions. You can do that. No, the next fight.
So skill is different than a power.
Yeah, so powers are permanent effects that persist. A skill is one thing that does something one time, and then it goes back into your deck.
So this would stack with that other one.
It would give you block, deal
And-
5 damage, and also it would deal 4 damage to anything that attacked you.
And this is only 10 damage or 9 damage. So it's like 9, 10, or 9.
I mean, Flame Barrier is a really good card, because that's a lot more block than you'd be getting.
Yeah. I will take
Especially if you upgrade it.
Ooh, do I want treasure or treasure? So that way at least.
Yeah, I would just look up and like
That's-
kind of pick the route that you feel most comfortable with.
Okay, this way has rest, unknown, and the merchant, and then a rest right after. Which I think I'm gonna go the treasure and then
The post
See the-
treasure.
yeah.
That's solid. So pick your favorite move that you want to start every fight with.
Ooh, I could do anger.
Yeah. Means that's not a bad choice, yeah.
An immediate 8 damage full free. So now I use this.
No, you use those in combat.
Oh, because I thought it said upgrade all your cards for the rest of combat.
Mhm.
Okay. I thought that's at rest. Half health.
It's your decision.
Do I?
I don't want to hold your hand too tight.
No, I know. Yeah, that's fair. I'll heal up. Because the last time I didn't heal up, there was immediately
That big boot.
and
That's a shiny box.
oh, nice.
So good, nice. Immediately, like 1 second ago.
Can only be played.
Oh, offering is really good.
Oh, hold it.
Don't you?
I just noticed his little hand. Like,
Little
oh,
bunny
and you're
finger.
gonna,
Oh.
what are you gonna choose? You gotta choose this one. You gotta choose that one. You gotta choose that one. Oh, I could take a card. Oh, ooh, you should like that one. Oh, look at this one. Look at my little fingernail. I'm gonna touch your ring with
It is
my
a weird little thing.
fingernail.
If you like reached across the table and you just like grabbed your like leg.
So, would that make it so that
It wouldn't trigger the power because you can't
Uh,
play the power before combat starts.
right? Whenever you add a skill into your deck, upgrade it. Choose one of 3 random colors cards. Escape from a non-boss combat. Apply 3 weak. Card removal. When card is exhausted, draw 1 card, gain 8 block.
And the
Draw one
card, so that when the card is exhausted one,
Mhm.
that works really good with those. Some enemies will spawn like
Like this one, exhaust.
well yeah, but so enemies will sometimes hit you and attack that will fill your deck with like crap cards
Like a
that
slime.
that purposely don't do anything. And most of those will have play to exhaust. And so Dark Embrace will let you play those out and still get draw out of it. Offering is probably what I would pick here. You just got to make sure that you don't use it too much, since HP is a somewhat limited resource.
Right, because I was either thinking shrug it off, because spend
'Cause it's
1 to
good.
do 5 block,
Yeah, and then draw a card.
and then draw a card, and that's cheap. I can afford both.
That's
of
literally
those.
just a net positive compared to like your regular like
You can only
defense.
buy one, or you can.
No, you can buy as many of these as you can afford.
Okay, I'm gonna get that.
Yeah. Perfected Strike is really solid because it counts all of your default strike cards
Yeah.
as well.
Containing strike. Oh,
Yeah,
I
every
see.
card with strike in the name.
Ah. I mean,
And so that's just gonna, that card is pretty solid because it just progressively gets better the longer that you
keep upgrading.
well the more strikes you get.
Yeah.
And that's an example where you actually might want a more stacked deck just to fit more strikes in there. But you still want to be careful you don't have so many that your deck's scrapped up.
So let's see. I got 141. I could get Perfected Strike and Dark Embrace. I think that would be good.
Yeah. Mind Blast is also really solid.
Good. There we go.
Yeah. Hello.
And then now I rest again.
Yeah. And you could smith probably and
Yes.
upgrade one of those little babies you just got.
Yeah. So 11 block, 16 block. Drop it down to 1. Draw 5 cards. That and this have good synergy.
What's the Juggernaut upgrade to? Does it make it cheaper?
7 damage.
That's all right. It's not huge. I think the Perfected Strike increases it to 3 additional. Yeah.
That's pretty good. If I got 3 strikes in my hand.
Well, it's not your hand. It's your deck.
Oh, all the cards. Ooh. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh. I think I'm gonna upgrade.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's pretty solid.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see. We'll see what this enemy is.
It's 17 miniature copies of Chevy Chase.
Not Chevy Chase. So attack.
Now, this is an example of when that whirlwind card that you were looking at would be really good. Yeah.
So glad I rested.
It's up a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Just a little trait. Yeah, don't forget you have this. Is the game telling you, like, hey, drink these fucking potions, dumbass?
No, that was
Oh, okay. I thought the game was like,
Whoa. Let's see. I think
mm.
oh damn, I was hoping I would get the applied damage back. It's fine.
I mean, you're good on block. Like, you can focus on just hitting things for this turn.
think I'm thinking about this too hard.
Yeah, you are.
There we go. 'Cause I
You didn't
have,
even need all that block.
yeah, no, I was, yeah, overthinking
But
it.
now they're popping like little pimples.
Yeah, there it is.
I gonna eat that. Do some damage. Womp womp.
Womp womp.
Look at his long, slender sword. It's like a little
It's
toothpick.
very cool.
You're very cool.
You're pretty cool.
Oh, thanks.
Well,
You're pretty good.
cool. I love the shrug it off emoji. Oh, what am I thinking? I could just, yeah. Overthinking.